Huh.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the new garage. It's been a while. I've been moving house and working and blah blah blah, but anyway, we're back. We've got some stuff coming up on the channel, so hopefully you'll enjoy some of that. Today I'm going to show you how I fitted the Scotoiler to the bike. I got pissed off with having to lube the chain. I was doing a lot of motorway miles and winter riding, and it was taking up a load of time. So I fitted a Scotoiler. This is the Scotoiler over here. That's the reservoir. There's the feed to the chain. That's a breather. That's where you fill it. Down there is that. There is the I don't know what you'd call that, feed tube for the chain. And the E system conventionally goes on the handlebars, the controller, but I've tucked it in the back. So this is the controller. Normally this would sit on a bracket on the handlebars, but I just took it down there, so literally it just sits in there like that, and that's all it does. Now the mechanical Scotoilers use a vacuum, so you'd find a vacuum pipe somewhere in there or under the seat somewhere, and that would then, when the engine's running, that then opens a valve and the oil gets drip fed down. But the E system, there's a little accelerometer in that control unit, so when you get above a certain speed it switches it on. There's a little pump up here, and then it starts drip feeding. You can alter the amount of oil going, the sensitivity, it even has the temperature on the controller, you can see on there. So yeah, that's the amount of oil. I have it just above average. You can see there it's 14 degrees in here at the minute, and that is a level gauge for how much oil's in the reservoir. So as you use the oil, obviously that goes down, and with this on your handlebars you can see all the time how much is in there, and also currently that is saying that no oil is being fed at the minute. So that would normally live on your handlebars, but I just leave that in there. And basically all I've done is just bundled up the extra cable, because there's enough cable on there obviously to go to the handlebars, so I've just bunched it up in there, connected it to the battery, and then the wire that feeds the reservoir, which is this one, let me switch that back on, which is this one, just gets tucked up under the seat, under there, sorry, and then just gets connected to the controller. Now the reason I'm doing the video is I ummed and ahed on a couple of things. Number one, where to put this. I was thinking at the back of here. Why didn't I do that? I can't remember. I think it was this cross member here got in the way, and or on this piece, and again that just got in the way of these covers, so that ended up being the most sensible place for it. So that's where I've put mine. Now I'm not saying this is the right way to do it, some might tell me it's the wrong way, but that's the way I've done it. So I've put mine there. This is a little this is where you fill it, so you fill it through that little hole there, and this is just, well, it's just a breather. So all I've done is tuck that under the seat, so that's a little breather that sits up there, tucked under. That's it, push that up out of the way of any water, and then that just sits on there. And then the feeder pipe I've taken up. It's going to be hard to show you, I might need some more light. So I've taken that up in a slow loop up there, and then it comes down there. Let me angle this light a bit better. So it goes up, round, comes down to this check valve. That stops the oil going back that way, down to that check valve. A single tie wrap there. Be careful not to over tighten them, because you'll squash the little plastic pipe. And then to get round the swing arm problem, because obviously this is going up and down, and the chain problem, I've gone this way. Move the light again. I've gone this way, and I've gone round there, and then underneath. Now with the kit, you get little sticky feet. I'm gonna have to show you. I'm gonna have to lie down. So under there, can you see? I'm not sure if I'm pointing the camera in the right place. Let's just check. Yeah, so under there you got the sticky feet with for clips for the pipe. So I've gone along under the swing arm, you can see there, and I took off the bottom chain guard, the little shark fin. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, so I took off this. That used to go there. So I took that off, and I used that fixing point there for the feeder tube. So you get the little bracket there, and you can adjust it. You can bend it in and out, up and down obviously. Then you've got a little tube at the end. So that's how I routed my feeder. And just to keep it out of harm's way, I've hot glued the tube up there. And after 10,000 miles, it's not come to any harm, so I don't think it will. In the box, you get in the box. So in the box, you got your instructions. Obviously, you get how much is in there? Probably about 250 ml of oil, which I'm still using. It's 10,000 miles and I'm still only on that, so it's not too bad. Little filler tube. Can't remember. This is the excess of pipe I didn't use. You get some stickers, you get mounting brackets, various other bits of hardware to mount it. You get little wipes to wipe down the bike that you're going to stick the sticky bits to. There's the old one, look. And so far it's been brilliant. I've not regretted it at all. So if you think it could have been better, drop a comment. If you've done yours differently and think yours is better or worse, again, just drop a comment. I'll be interested to see what everybody else has done. I couldn't find much on the internet about fitting them to a 1290 Super Adventure. So I thought I'd do one. So there you go. Thanks for dropping in, guys, and we'll see you again soon.